Sri Radhikastakam by Srila Krsnadasa Kaviraja Goswami. Kumkumakta kanchanabja garavahari gaurava pitananchitabja ganda kirtinindi saurava balavesha sunu sarva vanchitarta sadika maya matma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Kauravinda kantinindi chitrapata shatika Krishna mata bringa keli pula pushpavadika Krishna nitya sangamarta padma bandhu radhika Maya matsma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Saukumarya shrishta pala vali kirti nigraha Chandra chanda notpalendu sevya shita vigraha Spabi marsha bala visha kama tapa badika Maya matsma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Vishvavanya yova tabi vandi tapi yarama Rupanavya yovanadi sampada nayatsama Shila harda lila yacha sayatosti nadika Maya matsma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Rasalasya gita narma satkalali pandita Prema ramya rupa vesha satgunali mandita Vishvanavya gopa yoshidali topiyadika Maya matsma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Nitya navya rupa keli Krishna bhava sampada Krishna raga bandha gopa yovateshu kampada Krishna rupa vesha keli lagna sat samadhika Maya matsma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Sveda kampa kanta kasru gadgadadi sanchita Marsha harsha vamatadi bhava bhushananchita Krishna netra toshi ratna mandanali dadika Maya matma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Yakshanarda Krishna vipra yoga santatodita Nekadainya chapaladi bhava vrinda modita Yatna labda Krishna sanga nirgata kiladika Maya matma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Ashtakena yatsvanena noti Krishna balabam Darshanepi saila jadi yoshidali durlabam Krishna sangananti tatma dasya sindhu bhajanam Tam karoti nanti dali sanchaya susajanam Maya matsma pada padma dasya dastu radhika Maya matsma pada padma dasya dastu radhika Maya matma pada padma dastya dastu radhika Maya matma pada padma dastya dastu radhika. May that Srimati Radhika, whose bodily complexion excels the beauty of a golden lotus flower tinged with kumkum, whose bodily fragrance reproaches the fame of a lotus sprinkled with saffron powder, and who fulfills all the desires of the Prince of Raj, always bestow me the service of her lotus feet. May that Srimati Radhika, whose dazzling, colorful silk saree defeats the splendor of coral, who is like garden of all varieties of blooming flowers, which attracts the maddened bumblebee Sri Krishna, who comes to play amongst her flowers, who worships the sun god in order to meet Krishna eternally, always bestow upon me the service of her lotus feet. May that Srimati Radhika, whose softness defeats the glory of delicate budding flowers, the coolness of whose body is adorable by moon, sandalwood paste, the lotus and camphor of whose touch dispels the heat of amorous desires of Sri Krishna, always bestow upon me the service of her lotus feet. Lakshmi Devi is respected by all the adorable damsels of the universe, but the opulence of her beauty and ever-fresh youthfulness is overshadowed by that of Srimati Radhika. Lakshmi Devi cannot surpass her by her natural loving or playful disposition. May that Srimati Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her lotus feet. May that Srimati Radhika, who is expert in all divine arts of Rasa Leela, like dancing, singing, and joking, who is bestowed with supernatural love and enchanting beauty, wonderful dresses and ornaments, and all divine virtues, and who is the best maiden of Raja, always bestow upon me the service of her lotus feet. May that Srimati Radhika, who by her ever-fresh beauty and playfulness and ever-renewed wealth of affection causes all the young maidens of Raj to fall in love with Sri Krishna and to tremble in anxiety, and who is immersed in spiritual trance upon Sri Krishna's beauty, attire, and playful pastimes, always bestow upon me the service of her lotus feet. May that Srimati Radhika, who is in divine ecstasy, manifests perspiration, hair standing erect, trembling, tears rolling, and choked voice, who is adorned with sorrow and joy in contrary, and who wears beautiful jewel-studded ornaments which delight Sri Krishna's eyes, always bestow upon me the service of her lotus feet. May that Srimati Radhika, who upon being separated from Sri Krishna for even half a moment is depressed by ever-growing feelings of her own lowliness and restlessness, and who on meeting Sri Krishna by strenuous efforts of one of their messengers is relieved of all the mental anguish, always bestow upon me the mercy, the service of her lotus feet. Srimati Radhika, whose sight is rarely attained by Parvati Devi and other goddesses, who gives immense pleasure to her companions, who herself is elated on meeting with Sri Krishna, and who is Krishna's dearest lover, make that person who praise her by singing this Ashtakam a recipient of the nectar of his service very soon.